Leo. How are you, Leo? Okay, this reading, whoa, this energy today, you're going to know right away if this reading is for you because you are someone here who a lot of people around you throughout your lifetime have had entities attached to them, have been people that try on purpose to stop you in anything that you want to do in this life. You're someone who you're very talented. You're very gifted. You in a past life you could have been a witch in a past life, which can be in a beautiful way. Okay, not in a beautiful way. There's a polarization to all things, right? So there's something here where there's blockages that are trying to be put in, but you of course you're overcoming this. Okay, let's see about this. Let's see. Okay, you are very talented. You're very much so talented. I can tell you that right now. You could have been a sorcerer, alchemist, something here mystical in another lifetime. You're connecting to that energy in this lifetime. You're doing that in this lifetime, psychic, something like that. And there's something here about a lot of people that use what you use. They're on the other end of the polarization. Yeah. Yeah. And they no longer have access to your energy. We're going to see about this. There's like a lot of entities that you defeated. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just want to connect really quick. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, of course. I saw the Philosopher's Stone, which, in Harry Potter, they talk about the Sorcerer's Stone, which I guess was something that people used to really, believe that there was a Philosopher's Stone, and a real person named Nicholas Flamel believed that he found it, created it. I'm not really sure. And in Harry Potter, they kind of use this. And it's talking about transforming any metal into gold and being immortal, being able to live forever. And this is the thing. There's something here that your energy is capable of doing. Okay? That it's like wanting, there is this energy of a lot of entities wanting to stop this. Yeah. There's like a castle here with a flag that's being raised. It's a castle here with like a flag that's being raised, and this is like energy that's waking up out of the earth here. Oh, you have the pyramids here. And then here you have the 3 pyramids. Okay. So this is very interesting that the pyramids are here now. Very interesting. It's almost like, and there's a horse down here. Okay, well, there you go. A horse will show up for a lot of reasons here. There is something here that's going to help you. You're either going to get some money. This money is going to help you. You're going to have a person come into your life that's going to help you. You're not going to be alone anymore. Because there's something here that you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, you do it. You do it in such a way nobody else can do it. And this is it's going to ultimately lead to a lot of people, their vibration raising, their frequency raising. So if this energy can stop you, right? But it's not going to happen because the horse shows up, okay? And in a story, look at this, interdimensional. I'm telling you, there's interdimensional beings that are against you, but there's interdimensional beings that are fighting alongside you at the very same time. And all of this has to do with money, because this is the thing. What you touch turns to gold, okay? And this immortality thing, yeah, that's the thing. There's something here that you're doing that you're going to be known for, and it's going to be, that's it. You did this. Nobody else could do this. You could do this. Yeah. There's something here with your health too. You could feel overwhelmed. You're going to overcome something with your health. Golden light. Yeah, God's light is surrounding you. Yeah, this is beautiful. 5D into the 3D. There's something here that you're going to make possible in this reality. And this is very important. Lightning power. This is going to happen very, very quickly. And you have time travel. Wow. This is what I'm saying. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is past life connection. Yeah. And you have spiritual royalty here. So could be all things that you could feel, you know? And I'm going to tell you, the spirit is going to show what for you to do in order to make this happen quickly here. There's something here where you're going to get an opportunity to move quickly. And this opportunity is in alignment with what you want. But you have to move rather quickly with it. But it involves you paddling your own canoe. So what that means is like, don't go for something where you're not going to be able to be in charge of what's going on, of what your energy is being given to. Yeah. And there is a way opening up here. The pyramids are opening up, which all of this crazy stuff we're discovering with the pyramids now, right? That's going on with the pyramids. So the pyramids is other lifetimes. What is owed to you from other lifetimes. Yeah. So you have chains and you have the camel here. This is what I'm saying, that this energy, the entity energy, there is entities attached to somebody around you. Could be multiple people. And here's the thing with the canoe and now this, okay, I'm going to explain. A camel takes you through a desert, right? So if you need to go through a desert, you're going to pay someone with a camel and they're going to guide you through the desert. But then you're at the mercy of the person that you're going with. And that's that. I have coffee under my... So that's not good. Paddling your own canoe means you know how to canoe. You have a canoe, you have a boat, and you have a paddle. You're doing it yourself. Not, I don't know how to swim and I'm going to pay somebody to take me in this boat where I want to go. No. And that can be in a lot of ways. In love, don't be that way in love in a new connection. Don't be that way in what you're putting your money into or what you're putting your time into with friendships. Because there's something here about friendships. Someone being friendly enough to then put the chains on. They're not going to do it right away. Is this kind of energy. And camels represent the master of illusions here. So this is interesting now. This is very interesting. It's like there's a journey that you have been on, you know, and now there's like a camel and it's like, okay, just because the camel can make it through a desert doesn't mean that the camel deserves to live in the desert. The camel can live wherever they want to live. So it's like your future is out of this world. It just because, look at this broom. I'm telling you, you could have been a witch in a past life. In a beautiful way. Could have been somebody that healed people, that helped heal people. Okay? There's a polarization to all things, so there's a good way that you could have been some sort of mystic. Yeah. And this is going towards your future. It's like your future, that's why time travel is here now, okay? Because what's happening is the ways of your past, the ways from other dimensions, the ways from other lifetimes, they're now being integrated with your future. And I told you, you're making something that is like out of this world. 5D into 3D, you're going to be known for it. Nobody else is going to understand it. A Cancer person could help you with this. Or this could really take off during Cancer season, okay? June and July. Wow. Very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of peace here. You're going to know the right situation for you because it's going to be all right with peace. With you taking your time. Yeah. With you taking the time that you want to take. And here's the thing, right now, the universe is calling you to think about pyramids are here. I'm telling you, this is creepy. I'm telling you, this is getting creepy because I got chills as that came out. Whew, okay. Fairies are here. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is very interesting. You have letter now too. So there's some kind of communication here that's going to come to you. And here's the thing. Spirit wants you to protect. Fish will sacrifice to show you something. They will. They will. And in Harry Potter, you know, I know this is a bird, but the owl brings letters, right? Brings messages. And the owl sacrifices himself for Harry Potter. And that's what the horse represents. Horses come along in stories, and it's always people are chasing them and they have to hide. And so they get off their horses and they, you know, tell their horses to go, and their horses run off. And the people end up chasing those horses and they hide in like some shrubbery or something in a cave, you know. And then they have a talk about life and they fall in love. What do you know? It's like, what? So that's a thing here. There's something here about sacrifice. You're not supposed to make a sacrifice. Somebody owes you something because of a sacrifice in another lifetime here, because they requested of you what isn't right. So let them give to you, let them sacrifice, let them pay what they're owed. There's something here about that. And this can be energetically as well. Because with these pyramids here, there is something here about a peaceful place that you have reached. And people have to honor you. That's it. It's kind of like the Dalai Lama. Like, okay, the Dalai Lama's like, you know, brother can't like disrespect the Dalai Lama. Sorry. You know, it doesn't, you have, he's the Dalai Lama. It's like, hey, you have to respect me. I'm the Dalai Lama. You know, you can't just come in here and like disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about that. And it doesn't have to be a sibling, but there's some kind of energy where people, a lot of people owe you. And they need to pay you what is owed. And here's the thing is when somebody gives you something and then you give them something right back, it's like you didn't really receive anything. When somebody apologizes and then you say, oh yeah, well, no. Well, you didn't really get the apology. So the universe is kind of like holding these blessings for your energy to be ready. And you show your energy being ready by allowing people to give to you what is owed. Don't make an excuse and make it so. Don't lower yourself in conversation either. These little things are preventing your blessings. And you don't realize it. Because it's like you're really close to being a vibrational match to something. And it keeps getting pulled a little bit down. And it's by these situations here. Where somebody is saying something negative about themselves and you're like, yeah, I know, me too. Like I'm like that too. I'm a mess. Don't lower yourself to make other people feel better. Even those little things like that. No. Past life connection here. Spiritual royalty. Wow. You know, in the pyramids, I talk about this all the time. This is the pharaohs. Everything that they're taking with them to another lifetime is there. You know, and there's these structures underneath the pyramids that go way down into the core of the earth. You just figured this out. Like, what the heck? This was planted here. Okay. So what this is saying is there's other dimensions where you had lifetimes where things are owed to you. And you can access this. These pyramids are being placed here specifically for people to be able to access what's in the 5D and bring it into this 3D. Bring it into this reality. Let's see about this now. Yeah, you have bluff here. If something doesn't feel right to you with the person, listen to that. But here is the thing also I'm getting with bluff. Kind of allow people to think whatever. In this episode, in this movie, episode of Harry Potter, they made themselves look like other people. I'm pretty sure. They made themselves look like, you know, other Slytherin people. And they just kind of allowed people to think this and that and whatever. You know, eventually later on, once they were successful, everybody knew what they did, right? But so it's kind of like wait for something to be here. Wow, look at this appreciation here. There's appreciation that you never received that you're going to be receiving. You're meant to be receiving. And look at this as a harvest. That's the thing. Look at this harvest. And it's like the bird is coming here to communicate to her, right? This bird with the message here. There's something here about you being here, and look at what she's doing. She is just enjoying this day, making music, right? She has presented herself, look at this. She got herself all ready to sit outside and play beautiful music. And what is happening? She's getting a harvest, and she has this beautiful message from this beautiful bird. And this bird will sacrifice themselves for you. Someone that's genuine, someone that's true, that you get clear communication from, just like Hedwig, right? So this is saying, that through all of these illusions, this journey that you're going on here, you don't need somebody else to help you on a journey right now. You don't need, be careful of hearing of this person can do this for you. This person can help you heal this. This person can do this. This person can help you with this or this situation. You need one of these. Everybody that is doing what you're doing, they do it this way or they do it through that way. It's kind of like saying, no, you actually, it's like, you don't have to go door to door and like sell your book. You can just like put it out there and be in the energy, and spirit will take over from there. There's some kind of energy like that. Look at this coral. I'm telling you, with this broom, there's people that want to fight you for your magic. And you know what? These people, it's like, hey, this is the energy of they will gossip about you, but guess what? When they're pregnant and they're afraid about what's going to happen in the delivery, they're knocking on your door and they're begging you, what's going to happen? Am I going to be okay? Like, do you have any, you know, remedies for me or blah, 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 right? And you will help them. And right after you help them, okay, a week later, they're back to this. They're back to being against you. There could be other people here that are against each other. And this is like saying, don't get involved in that. Don't get involved in it, and pay attention, because God has showed you, spirit source energy has showed you what people don't deserve your magic. And God's light is surrounding you. There's something here about fighting. People fighting, causing so much drama. And this could be having to take away from your health when you're trying to help these other people with things that then they just battle you. So then what happens is when you heal them and they disrespect you, there has to be an exchange of energy. There has to be a payment. So it's like you take their health problems, their burdens, their stress. It's like that's how you're getting paid. There's something here about that. Pay close attention to. This is something isn't your fight. It's not your fight. And also, something here is like you don't have to prove it to anyone because your success is going to speak for itself. Look at this. They're going to hear of your successes. That's the thing. And this is falling on Cancer. So Cancer season, there could really be something very successful that's happening right before Leo season. Look at that. Wow. Versatility here. Yeah. There's something here about your future. This is the thing. Only bending over backwards for who? For people who show you. They show you that they're disciplined. And how do they show you that they have self-discipline? They show you because they put off the needs of themselves right now for the needs of their future self. Yes, they're putting the needs of their future self ahead of the needs of the immediate self right now. That's being self-disciplined. And you being self-disciplined, right? And then you attracting someone that's self-disciplined. And then do they do that? Do they include you in that? Or this could be financial opportunities that allow you to do that. They're allowing you to do that and you allow, but here's the thing. There's something here about the people that you associate with and your money. Even though they could have nothing to do with your business, your money, they could have nothing to do with that, but it's affecting it. And this is the thing that people will hear tarot card readings and then nothing changes, because this is what it's saying. It's saying don't allow people into your life where, you go have a coffee with them, where, whatever you do in life, right? It's like, don't bend over backwards for people who disrespect your future and who want you to disrespect your future. They want you to give in to immediate gratification to meet the needs of them right now, but that's going to hurt you in the future. That's someone that doesn't have self-discipline, or even worse, they have self-discipline for themselves, but they want to discourage you from having self-discipline for yourself. They don't care that it's going to mess up your future. Somebody in your energy is like this, or there's a lot of people that were like that in your energy that you had to battle to get away from. And it's probably both. It's probably both. Because there's something here about, there was like a death and rebirth that you have gone through. Yeah, there's a huge death and rebirth that you've gone through. Huge. Yeah, look at this. Harmony. This is what I'm saying. Now you're in harmony here. So this is happening right after this. So this is the last little thing. Yeah, and this can be nice things too. This can be, if your family lives far away and they want you to come to a baby shower, but you have to fly there. And you're constantly flying there and you're constantly, giving all of this money when you go and you're doing all of these things. And what about your future? You can't save for your future. You can't invest in all of these other things. They put down what you believe about yourself, or, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing that. You can't. There is something here about your own harmony that matters. You being in harmony, and everything around this person is in harmony. And look at all the birds. So then look at how many will sacrifice themselves for you. And it's not about you want other people to sacrifice themselves, putting them down. No. This is about you would do it for them, they would do it for you. You know what I mean? Harry and Hedwig have a bond, right? Okay. They love each other. But this is talking about the animal kingdom as well. There's animals that will have your back. There's energies around you that will have your back. This could be your spirit guides. This could be your starseed family. This could be angels. This could be loved. Some of them could be loved ones that passed on. Yeah. And this is all the other lifetimes where you were oppressed, and every other lifetime, and you're being free. Now you being free is allowing all of them to be free. It could be your ancestors. Yeah. And they're wanting you to access what these pyramids here that are put here on this planet so that we can connect to that frequency, so we can allow that into our life. But the pyramids has the Sphinx, and the Sphinx protects the pyramids. It says, hey, you have to be in balance, and that's it. You have to protect your body, your mind, body, and spirit. All of those things have to be protected. And then you get access to this ancient protection. There's some kind of exciting news. It keeps coming up that you're going to be very excited about. Look at organization. This is things coming together. Wow. This is you being in harmony, okay? Allows spirit to help you and to work on your behalf. That's what this allows for. And that's what you deserve to have. You deserve to have this. Oh yeah. It should be this way the entire time. Resourcefulness. Using the resources you have to build something new that's going to last. And this is fulfillment. This is going to lead to fulfillment. Wow. Using the resources that you have available to you and the skills that you already have. This is showing up because your destiny is in your own hands. It is. What a reading, right? Let's get some tarot here. Yeah, look at this. It's like 7 of Wands, the Moon, and the 4 of Wands. This is the illusions. This is the camel, and this is the chains. This is all of the people that are trying to come against you, and this is a rush. All of a sudden, here. There's something here about you don't have to fight all of this. It's like not even worth the fight. It's like just go through this portal to your happy life. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when I'm saying time travel. When I'm saying time travel, going through this portal to where this is the energy of the universe bringing everything to you. Everything that you're owed coming to you. Because you're going to move away and you're going to move towards, look at this, only what's building your future. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing you're going to put your energy towards. And in remarkable ways. Wow. What a beautiful energy. I cannot. Yeah, look at this. You have the World and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Something is changing. You're not going to have to work hard anymore. You're not going to have to be the one living paycheck to paycheck anymore. Something here you're almost finishing. And with you almost finishing this, look at this. Look at all this joy and happiness. Look at this elevation that is going to happen. Look at the spotlight that's going to be put onto you for something that you're almost done with. So don't get distracted and go to something else. See something through here that makes your heart sing and allow yourself to be seen for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is leading to major success here. And this is going to bring so many beautiful things. Look at this vision for your life. It's going to bring the vision for your life. And this is something that lifetime upon lifetime, it's like you deserve this. You deserve to reach to this point. Spiritual royalty. Wow. People will be in shock. People will be in shock of you. Of just you. Just being who you are. Yeah. Because there's something here that it's like you took so much sadness, so much pain, and you turned it into a life of bliss. Of worry-free, care-free, debt-free, beautiful love, no betrayal, only beautiful friendships and joy. It's like the ultimate alchemist. Which that's what Nicholas Flamel was, the ultimate alchemist that made the Philosopher's Stone. Immortality and turning any metal into gold. So people are going to wonder how you're doing it. It's like the way you're presenting yourself to with this immortality. It's like you just keep getting better and better and better and better. It's like you keep being born again. And that's what happens when you're in harmony with the energy that creates worlds. This is constant rebirth. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Please like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, they're in the description. If you would like beautiful gemstone bracelets, okay, something that you can have and on your body so that you can show, yourself every single day, like what your goal is, what you are now. It's like signifying a change, right? This change that you're making, this is communicating to the universe, right? That you are elevating yourself, you're committed to this, and that you want to, with what you are giving, you're going to be giving to, right? Because they give $1 for each bracelet to Otters. It's a beautiful family that, owns this company. So you're going to be using what you're being given to elevate others as well. So that is in the description. Thank you.